Yeah, we are ready. The preparation, they are so far so good. We have enough time to rest. We are well prepared. We are a full squad. Now I can say we don't have excuse to try to perform very well tomorrow. And we have, for us, it's a crucial game to get points in this stage. And as you say, at home, it's very important to collect maximum points. And this is our goal for tomorrow. No, not disrespectful, but I think you mentioned 3 times pressure. Pressure is part of the game. Pressure is part of the game. We as a professional, we need to live in with pressure. Pressure is feeding us and help us to be more stronger. And the people who feeling bad pressure cannot compete at a high level. This is clear. And always in football you have good and bad results. When you get a bad result, you need to working hard to continue, to improve, to correct the mistake. And every game is different. The opponent is different, the conditions there are different, and you prepare technically and tactically different the team. Tomorrow game is completely different than the game in Algeria. In Algeria we traveling in no good condition. We didn't have full squad. We play in winter. We play again a team who has a lot of fans. The context is totally different, and it's our job to manage this type of thing. But for me, the most important when I prepare one game is to be concentrated what we need to be, our stronger point, to correct our mistake, our weakest point we did the game before, and thinking in the opponent, which is very important as well. Tomorrow we have faced a team who is in the league. It's not too good, but it's a team who play long time together, the coach is long time there, they have experience, they have a very good tactical approach. It's different to us. We study them and we will try to put our best. But the pressure is part of the game. Part of the game. I repeat, and for me pressure is nice. Me, I like to have pressure. Under pressure, the good player, the great player, performing better. This is true, and you can see the difference between average player, good player, and great player. In under pressure situation, the great players, they solve the game. Average player may be feeling a little bit the pressure and they don't perform as well. But I'm a strong belief in my players. We are convincing. We have identity, we have a quality, we have a personality to try to impose our game and try to win the game. Will not easy. I respect Stellenbosch. It's a very good team. I repeat, don't follow the result in the local league. They won the first game. And always when you play away, you take in consideration that. And for that I think will be difficult for us, but I'm happy to be here in Zanzibar and play this game. I told the people when talking like that, football is unpredictable. Asking Nicky, we talking because Berizat, I coach in Berizat twice, I know very well, and we talking all week to say, be careful the first 20, 25, 30 minutes because the fans, they make pressure, more than the team, the fans. They push the team, and we considered the first goal in 4 minutes. We were 7 defenders against 3 attackers, and we considered a goal. And we made mistake in defense. The second goal was 2 players of us jumping in the same ball, the ball coming here, we made 2 mistakes, 2 easy mistakes. It's not about preparation, football is like that. It's a game of mistakes. When you see Premier League, we see La Liga, you see a mistake like that. But for us was fatal. Because if You tell me something the other game, what I don't want is to concede in the first 15, 20 minutes, and we conceded 2 goals. It was very bad. We spoke with the players, even if you remember again, Flambeau de Centre, we conceded in the first half as well. And we need to run behind the result. In one part is negative, because it's no good to concede in the first minute, because they make condition to your game plan as well. And secondly, because at home is even more complicated when visitor team score first and after they try to close the game. But the positive thing is we reacted very well. In both games, you remember in Chama we conceded, and in Belgrade we conceded 2 goals, and after this shock was after 25-30 minutes, we almost controlled the game, the player coming in the game, we created chances, we missing, we should score, and even we shooting more than CRB Belgrade. This is the positive thing I took for my player, the personality to remonte, to reverse this situation, and even what is impact is mentally impact on that. You see yesterday the game Hassan was much better than without Casablanca, much better in the half. First the Saber to win at least 1-0. The second half they conceded, they starting to be better, conceded 1 goal, and psychologically was difficult, and they cannot reverse. It was really unlucky and not fair. But football is about that. It's about game of mistake. The team who did less mistake winning. And this was the case in Belgrade. And I hope we didn't repeat mistakes like the last time. I will not tell you, I will not tell the other coach. Should be some change. Aucho is one, everybody knows. But I think everybody in Tanzania knows me. What you can expect is to try to have the control of the game, to make offensive football, winning the midfield, be compact, and try to win the game. In group stage, it's very important to keep your goal post in 0, and I always told to my players, if we can defend it well, we can score in any moment. We have players with value to score in any moment. We have Chake, we have Chama, we have Gamondi, we have Rupia, we have a lot of players who can score in any moment, but the most important is to defend it well. What I say, your colleagues, defend it, not make this mistake we did in Belgrade. But the most important is to put the ball in the net. If we can score, put the ball in the net, we can play much better. But I hope, I like chess and pira. I hope tomorrow we can bring a nice game, the people can enjoy, because football is a show. And winning as well. It's not only show, no, it's only tiki-taka and no score. No. It's chess and pira, but defending well, attacking well, and score. And I have a lot of confidence, I have faith, and the players that are ready, and they want to show Tanzanian football we can play in the high level. And for us, it's very important. Don't forget, Singida Black Star is a new team without experience, international experience. The only international experience we did was Sekafa Cup and qualification. And don't forget, Stellenbosch as well, they have a little bit experience, but it's a new team. But when you play against teams like Wydad Casablanca, like CRB Belgrade, like Berkane, like Zamalek, it's count a lot of experience. Did you see Wydad Casablanca yesterday? They won the game for experience, just for that, not for to play better than us, for experience. And we are here to learn. And I hope tomorrow will be a very good opportunity to win the game, to show pride for Tanzanian football and for the nation, because we represent the nation as well. We have in the good way and the level to compete with the biggest team in Africa. Two styles different. we are based on ball possession, and Stellenbosch is a direct play, play a long ball. It's a challenge for us. You must face a challenge. All type of style of football philosophy they have. For sure, they have a game plan, game model as well, and we analyze this, and we working on that. Especially, I know the coach Steve Barker. When I was coaching Sundowns and Platinum Star, he coached in Texas University. We have a long knowledge from them. I know him, he knows me, and for sure should be a tactical battle. For me, football is about passing, it's about to winning in the midfield. I know in South Africa there are some schools of football. They for them the most important is to arrive to the box and defend the box. They don't take care too much in the midfield, which is valid. It's another style, and we need to be ready to break this system and to have the control and create chances. For me, the most important is defending well and create chances. We'll see tomorrow what happens. Now I can't predict nothing. It's 50-50. Without doubt, yes, because I know I'm 2 years working with Khalid, and I consider Khalid one of the best midfield here in Tanzania, and why not in Africa? For us, it's different to play with him and without him, no doubt. And especially the other day, even in Algeria, maybe we lack him, especially in the personality, in the presence, physical presence, even to influence the rest of the team. He's the captain of the team, he's the command of the midfield, and for me, it's a key role to play inside the team, and it will be much more important, and we are happy for that as well. But really, I'm more than happy because